It has been a rough year, from a record hurricane season to people staying at home due to the pandemic. And both of these have led to a run on home improvement supplies. And for more on what you can expect, let's bring in Danny Lipford, national home improvement expert at home and host of today's Homeowner. Danny, let's get real. There really is a shortage of products out there for home improvement, isn't there?
Well, there certainly is. And, even before COVID set in, things were busy. Interest rates were historically low. People were saying, now's the time I need to build a house or put that addition onto my home. So the orders were already placed. Some of the manufacturers were already having some trouble keeping up with everything. Then when the pandemic set in, the manufacturing cut back or completely closed down. And homeowners were doing things that they've never done before around their home, developing outdoor living spaces and doing a lot of work around their home. All of that drove even more of a problem with the supply and demand. And as a result, those prices have gone sky high.
I got to ask you, on a bit of a personal level, a lot of people have had these projects. Case in point, my own, that was supposed to take, say, 3 months or so, and now we're going on month 6. But I understand this is commonplace. Now, is it safe to say that COVID-19 has played a big part in some of those delays and the material shortages that we're experiencing?
Well, no doubt about it, because, all of the manufacturing being shut down. I tell you, I ordered a fence from, out of state, and the state closed down. So my fence order was all tied up in that. Again, instead of something that should have taken 4 to 5 weeks, it took 10 weeks. Now, it was good. The fencing was really good, and it turned out really well, but you just have to plan that into it. Also, you have to be the persistent one, whether you're a homeowner or a contractor. Get on several lists, make several orders, really be persistent in trying to find those materials that you need, instead of just being complacent and say, okay, well, whenever you get it, I'll be fine. You have to pound those phones away, stay on the internet, and find a lot of these materials that may be out there, maybe in some warehouses, but you just have to find them a lot of times.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah, persistence has been everything, no question. Well, pressure-treated lumber and untreated lumber are both dealing with a bit of a shortage, right? And how can homeowners continue to work on those projects with a decrease in those supplies?
Well, that's very true, because the outdoor living space and the trend in building these beautiful places outside your home was already, in record numbers. But with people being home, that's some of the projects they really took on. And again, the manufacturing was shut down. The timber industry was basically shut down. So people were finding out about a lot of alternative materials. And, composite decking has been around a long, long time. It's a great product. It's pretty expensive, but compared to the lumber prices now, not so much. Plus, it doesn't warp, twist, and you can, don't have to do any kind of real maintenance on it. Also, fence boards. A lot of people don't realize composite fence boards are available. So instead of putting the same old wood fence back up, people are embracing that. Cellular PVC, we use this constantly when you're replacing rotten wood or building anything around the house. This will never rot. You never have to worry about it. And even brick molding and other moldings for windows are available. And another thing that's very popular that I used on my house is fiber cement. So every piece of this material that you see will never rot. It'll stand up to 140-mile-per-hour winds and hurricanes. Termites will not eat it. So that's
Fantastic.
Another alternative that a lot of people don't realize. And good old American competition means the price is going down right now.
All good to hear. Danny Lipford, thanks so much for your time. Folks, we are going to commercial. See you in a few.